Listening is one of the most effective way to add value to your existing knowledge system. And we are so fortunate that we are living in the era where we can easily access to some of the finest speakers of the world, and we can accumulate a lot of knowledge from them. We can use them for self improvement, self development, right? But this is not just the benefit we get. There is one more which is very significant according to me. You know why? Because it is one of those things which really helps us to find out some of the answers to those questions we have been looking for answers for a long time. Trust me, I mean, recently when I came across with one of the earlier statement being made by Mulayam Singh Yadav, where he was talking about his time when he passed an order to open fire on some Hindu Karya Sevak, right, in 1990. You know, ever since I heard this event or this gruesome act of a CM, I had a bitter feeling. I had a disappointment from him a lot, and therefore I never considered him as human, because how can someone be so brutal? But you know, when I listened to his perspective on his part, especially when he was the CM, so he simply told few things. And when I listened to him unbiasedly, putting my all prejudices aside, I really learned a lot of things. So what he said, that there was a clear cut order from the High Court of UP to maintain the status quo of that disputed place, that was Babri Masjid. And when he got informed about some thousands of Karya Sevak were marching towards that disputed place, so he had to anyhow manage and regulate that. And first he did that, he stood some barricades, especially in the way, so that they could be controlled. But nothing could be achieved because they went on destroying everything that came in their way. And thereafter he decided to release some tear gas in order to control the move, because the move was getting more violent then. And then finally nothing was happened and coming in his favor, so he finally ordered to open fire on some of the Karya Sevak, which led to killing of around 5 to 10 Hindus. Now I understood this when I listened to him, because when he said that if you were me or any person were me, would have taken the same decisions. You know why? Because it was a probability, a big probability, that when these Karya Sevak would have approached that entire disputed region, then it would have been recorded as the biggest human clash ever struck, especially in the Indian history of last 100 years. Thousands and thousands of people would have been killed in that clash, and therefore he had to take such decision. So this is really